If you would just tell folks at home a little bit about your company and who you are as well.
You bet. I'm Dana Hicks. I'm president of Huber Technology. We're the North American subsidiary of Huber Incorporated, a company based in Bavaria, Germany. We're a manufacturer of stainless steel processing equipment for the wastewater and water industries. We're exhibiting equipment here at WEFTEC in our mechanical treatment technologies group, as well as our sludge handling and sludge processing group.
That makes sense. So what do you look forward to the most in terms of each year of coming to WEFTEC?
Well, WEFTEC for us is absolutely the largest and most important show that we exhibit at all year. It's interesting to see my competitors and see what, if any, new products they may be introducing. It is traditionally the place where we have our annual sales meeting. So our reps arrive a day or two before the show, and we have an annual sales meeting. So it's a great opportunity to see all my reps in one place at one time, and also to meet a number of the key engineers, contractors, and owner-operators that we deal with over the year.
How about if we spend a couple minutes and let's walk around and take a look at some of the technology and products you have to offer?
I would really welcome that, and I have a few members of our team that I'd like to also be able to introduce and allow them to share some of the highlights or features and benefits of our equipment that we think make Huber the best choice for wastewater treatment plants.
All right, sounds real good. Let's walk that way. All right, so we're here at the Rotary Screw Press, and who are we going to talk to this time?
Well, I'd like to introduce Mr. Frank Scriver, our Northeast Regional Sales Manager, who's going to talk to us a little about the ROSQ inclined screw press and some of the advantages that it offers over other dewatering technology.
Right, sounds great. Well, if we can pull them away from a couple customers, I guess, huh? Frank, can we visit with you for a second? Sounds great. How are you?
Very well, thank
Good.
you.
If you could tell me just a little bit, we've been walking around looking at some of your products, and,
Sure.
and perhaps you could take a second and tell me a little bit more about this rotary screw press.
Absolutely. Well, this is our Huber's dewatering device. It's ROS3Q dewatering technology. Essentially, this is competing directly with a centrifuge. So historically, the centrifuge has always been able to get driest cake, lowest polymer consumption, and highest solids capture efficiency.
Sure.
The downside to that is it takes a lot of power to do that with the centrifuge, and also the equipment's rotating at a very high speed, so there's wear, tear, a huge maintenance cost involved with that. The screw press gets the same performance, cake solids, solids capture efficiency, polymer consumption. We do it at a tenth of the power maximum. And our screw rotates at 1.5 RPM versus 3,000, 4,000 RPM with the centrifuge. That translates into huge cost savings from a maintenance point of view, wear and tear. The other nice benefit of this is because we feed this unit under pressure, we can monitor that pressure and through a PID loop control the speed of the screw.
Oh, excellent.
So independent of the variation in your feed solids concentration, we're going to deliver a consistent cake solids product from the unit.
Oh, that's dynamite. Well, thanks for explaining that to us and for allowing us to steal you away from a customer for a second. So,
My pleasure.
all right, best of luck the rest of the day here, or best of the couple days here at WEFTEC 2011. So, thank you, Frank. Appreciate it. All right, sounds good. All right, where are we off to next?
I thought that we go over to our strain press, which is also part of our sludge handling family of products. It does some of the same functions, but in a different way, and because of its characteristics, is well suited for a number of industrial applications, where this one is probably best suited for municipal
All
applications.
right, sounds good. We'll lead the way.
All right.
Dana, who are we going to meet next from your team?
Well, I'd like to introduce T.R. Gregg, our marketing manager, who's going to talk to us about our SP4 Strain Press product, another member of our sludge handling products.
Oh, that's excellent. TR, how are you? Good to meet you, sir.
Very good.
Thanks for taking a second to visit us. We've been on a bit of a tour around your booth. So tell us about this beautiful piece of equipment.
Well, this is part of a line of technology that's a logical progression in which the strain press is a screen that has the ability to screen sludge. We also have, it complements our other line, which would thicken or dewater or dry. So this fits in a sequence of treating sludge. In particular, the SP4 has the ability to be able to screen sludge under pressure, so we can pump it. So if you're going to pump it to or from, say, your digester or something like that, it allows you to not have to break pressure and have to repump it again as well. So that is one of the unique features about that. The other thing too, as you've seen, I think, from the rest of this equipment here, is the robust engineering to it and its simplicity on this. And we specialize in all stainless steel construction. I'm sure my other colleagues have mentioned that as well. Full passivation, so you get the most value for your 20-year use of the piece of machinery as well.
Oh, that's dynamite. Well, thank you, sir, for a little overview of the product. And we're going to keep going on a tour as Dana takes us around the booth here at WEFTEC 2011. So thanks so much. We appreciate it. All right. All right, guys, we're continuing the tour here at the booth at WEFTEC. So tell us what we're going to talk about next, Dana.
Yeah, Ryan. I'd like to introduce Mr. Josh Zembeck, a member of our Applications Engineer and Inside Sales team. He's going to talk to us about our ESCA Max perforated plate screen and some of the applications and instances where this might be the right choice for a headworks at a wastewater treatment plant.
All right, sounds good. Josh, tell us a little bit more about it.
Okay, well, the ESCA Max, you guys just saw the Rake Max. The Rake Max is more of a robust screen. It's more of one-dimensional screening, whereas this one has a perforated, the ESCA Max has a perforated plate on it. The perforated plate is good for two-dimensional screening. So in the instances where you have long hairs or long particles coming through, it's going to screen those particles out. Now with this particular screen, we can do anywhere from 2 millimeter up to 10 millimeter screening. So that's about 1/8 of an inch, a little bit under 1/8 of an inch, up to about 3/8 of an inch screening with this screen. Very simple design. It's a two-motor design. We have the perforated plate here. The wastewater stream comes into the perforated plate. Perforated plate collects the screenings. Blinding occurs. After the blinding occurs, the screen will turn on at a certain point. And when the screen turns on, the screen will rotate all the way to the top. And at the top of the screen, there's a brush. This brush will, in turn, pull the screenings off of the screen and clean that screen. And those screenings will drop back into a washer compactor behind the screen. So this is a great application great screen for any application where you have a deep channel, where you have, again, two-dimensional screening rather than one-dimensional screening and want to get a higher capture rate. This is a great screen for that. It can handle high flows. It's a very robust machine. It's all 304, 316 stainless steel. It's a chain-driven drive. That chain drive is 316 with duplex pins, so it's very solid, will not corrode at all. All of our equipment is pickled and passivated, so again, will not corrode at all. It's just a very solid machine and good for many, many wastewater applications.
Dana, I know the folks at home, and I know I appreciate you taking us around and introducing us to your fine staff, and this has been a real education and pretty exciting booth here at WEFTEC 2011. So those folks at home that are looking for more information about your company, where would they go on the internet?
Well, there's a couple of places I can direct them to. We've got a microsite about this show and about the products at this show at www.huberforum.net. That's HUBERFORUM.net. Our corporate website is www.huber-technology.com. Huber strike or dash technology.com, and that'll be a full overview of the entire company, our products, the markets we serve, as well as the organization.
All right, well, that's excellent. Folks, we're live on the floor here in the exhibits at the 2011 WEFTEC here in Los Angeles, and we've just finished a really excellent tour of the Huber Technology booth.